And it's when the cutscene of the sim waking up happens. So
Okay.
so get ready on time or start and go.
Okay.
Alright, so I got my notes next to me. One of the most important things we're going to be doing right now is skipping the tutorial, because that wastes actually like 10 minutes or so. We don't need that.
Man, these
So,
physics are so real. Look at me go.
so what we're going to do is we're going to harvest bamboo until we have 54 of them. I'm going to keep his energy level in mind. We're going to pick up some driftwood, some clamshells, we're going to harvest food, and then
Look
Blunt's
at
going
me
to fall
harvesting.
asleep. Yep, so that's 54 of them. I'm convinced that the sim runs the fastest when the camera zoomed all the way out, so may as well go with that. Picking up some driftwood, some clamshells. Blunt, you're only going to be eating 3 things in total on this island, and clams is one of them, so yeah. So let me see, picking up another clamshell. We're going to be picking up clamshells so we can build an axe soon.
Look at me swim, dude. I'm on top of the world.
Clamshells. Good, that's 4 of them. Harvest clams, get my cursor over the tools menu. So we're picking up driftwood because that'll be used for fires, for making a workbench, for making roofs. It's super helpful. Alright, so Blunt's falling asleep because his energy was all the way at the low. If you look up in the top left corner, there's some blue footprints. That's a obstacle I'm going to need to get past, a new area we're going to be able to get to. So I call it going through Bramble Scramble to get into the deep jungle. There we go. And here's where RNG control me. If RNG trolls me in the worst way possible, I actually have to reset. So, and what I mean by RNG is if it decides to rain before I get to making a fire pit. So what Blunt's going to be doing now is he's running around the jungle at nighttime, trying to harvest vines, because he's got all the energy he needs, even though he is getting a bit hungry, so we'll deal with that later. Alright, so harvesting vines.
Man, my shirt's all fucked up. Come on.
Yeah, you had to run through brambles. That's one thing that won't get any attention during the run is your clothing. That's kind of unfortunate. So Blunt's also going to be picking up the hieroglyph pieces. Those are the okay. We got good weather RNG, so that's good. At least right now we have good weather RNG. So now we're going to make a fire because Blunt's incredibly hungry.
I'm sparking it up.
Literally sparking it up. Here we go.
Uh,
Alright, so Blunt's going to be eating, and just so we can get both his energy and hunger up, because he's still got a lot of stuff to do left in the jungle. Also, menuing on the Wii version of this game is a bitch. But the Wii version happens to be the fastest version. This game's also available on PlayStation 2, but this route would be like 10 minutes slower on PlayStation 2 because of load times and whatnot.
base Wii.
Yeah, it's just too bad the controls suck dick on the Wii version. Alright, there we go. Blunt's all filled up. His motives are looking great over there. Harvesting vines until
right before some gay sex.
harvesting vines until we have 67
Imagine good controls on a Wii version of the game.
or 69 vines. That'll be just fine. Actually, that's a good safety strat right there. And then banana leaves until we have 10 of them. And then we can leave this area and go to the shipwreck. Put your knife away. Yep.
Why does it look like I'm fucking the air? Like, can you explain that movement to me? Or it looks like I'm having like an aneurysm, like in the lower left corner. Like, what's going on there?
An earthquake already? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, there goes 10 seconds.
There goes 10 seconds. See ya.
No, that's
I'm really wearing short shorts.
That's just your sim acting like how he's supposed to. Alright, so
You guys are
picking up
short shorts. Here's your chance.
picking up driftwood, picking up another hieroglyph piece. That's for halfway through the game. And so we use these 2 rocks to build a workbench, and that's where Blunt's gonna make his axe. Out of clamshells and that's a sewing kit. That's not an axe. This is an axe. Alright, so we got our axe, and we need to get the hell out of here. We need to go on to the next beach. Go into the pier beach. We got a lot of stuff to do in this area. Blunt's gonna be falling asleep soon, but he's got some banana leaves to harvest and some roofs to build.
Gotta build a roof before rolling the bed.
Yep. So that's one thing that's incredibly important in this game is body skill and mechanical skill. A max body skill or a body skill of 10 is required for this route, and a mechanical skill of 8 is required for this route. So, and building roofs right here increase your mechanical skill. There's going to be one part in the game where I'm going to be making unnecessary tools simply for mechanical skill. Alright, so all the roofs are built, and now he's way too tired to do anything else, so he's just going to fall asleep.
Cool.
Alright, so once he's done, he needs to get 5 more banana leaves, some bamboo, and then fuck around with some palm trees. If it starts raining now, that's pretty okay. That'd be an okay time for it to rain. Shelters are incredibly important in this game because they'll allow your sim to sleep while it's raining. Oh, what? Speak of the devil. Dude, don't fucking go up the tree again. God damn it.
What the fuck?
Alright. Harvesting softwood from this tree. These trees.
This island sucks, dude.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be off this island soon, so that's alright.
Within the hour, I know.
Oh no, I mean there's 2 more.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's really fucking dumb.
So not only are you a castaway once, you're a castaway 3 times.
Thrice, I'm afraid, so yeah. So harvesting more clams, picking up another hieroglyph piece, taking a look at this pretty suspicious looking pier, and then crafting a raft to get off of the first island. But Blunt needs to go to sleep because his energy isn't quite high enough yet. Don't tell me. Blunt, god damn it. There we go. There we go. Harvesting some softwood before he falls asleep. Yeah, he needs to be at a certain energy level in order to ride the raft. Oh, hey, bananas are growing on that tree. That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, bananas.
Alright, and say goodbye to the first island. On to the second one. Because we need to do harvest resourcing or resource harvesting. I can't more driftwood on the start of the second island, and we're gonna increase his mechanical skill a little bit. Gonna make his own shelter.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
They better not. I'll be very
I was
angry.
trying to refresh the stream, but every time I do it, it fucking resizes the window.
Oh, that's kind of dumb.
I mean, I don't think it's behind anyway, but I usually just refresh it.
So this should get Blunt up to mechanical skill 3. There we go.
Bananas. Jerking off to other bananas.
Making protein shakes all day. There we go. So Blunt built his shelter, He's at mechanical skill 3. He needs to fall asleep, and we need to harvest softwood until we have 60 of them. Actually, I'm wrong. There's only 4 kinds of food that one's going to be eating on this island. And coconuts are one of them. So we're harvesting softwood until we have 60.
Softwood, I don't think RPG's gonna like that.
I don't know what RPG's doing. He's playing with his balls right now.
Whoa!
Don't worry, there's a hardwood and sandalwood that we'll have to pick up in the late game.
Nice.
And I will continue to shake uncontrollably in the bottom left corner.
Dude, not only are you gonna be fucking ripped, you're gonna grow some mad facial hair too.
Oh, cool. Something I also can't do in real life.
So we ate a coconut because our hunger level was dangerously low. We still have some more stuff that we need to do before.
I gotta take a piss apparently.
Yep, we'll take care of that soon. So this is where the game gives us all our other motives, because it's basically yelling at us for not getting them earlier. And so at this point, I think we harvest banana leaves until we have, yep, 11 of them. All this resource harvesting I'm doing is basically prepping for stuff I'm going to have to build later on in the game. And so the Dark Cave, one of the best areas in the game because it's virtually lag-free and there's no weather RNG at all, or animal RNG. So that's cool. So picking up some stones, I'm gonna put some rocks in his pocket, pick up a hieroglyph piece. Falling asleep for a little bit, unless our hunger fucks us up. Which it probably will. Yep, there it goes. Damn, I don't think I've had that happen in a run before. So here's the one and only glitch we use in this route, called the Jesus glitch. So we're going to build a campfire, but it's going to be over a pit of water. And this is one of the few spots in the game that the game will allow this kind of shenanigans. So this looks really funny. Except Blunt's very hungry.
Well, yeah, I'm on an island, and I just want some hotel food.
Too bad, you're getting clams.
It's probably better than hotel food, so I wouldn't actually be mad.
Well, better because you're cooking them yourself, so...
Sounds like something I would also not do.
So that's 2.
I'm good at sparking it up. I'm just, I mean, I actually low-key can kind of cook, but not that good. Not like a professional cook or anything. I'm just...
There we go.
Used to cook.
So use toilet paper, cause fill that all the way up, and then get out of here. Go to the Skull Rock jungle. We've got a lot of harvesting to do.
I'm pissing this bathroom curtain we made out of bamboo.
Oops. Alright, so
Alright, good practice run.
So start off
Yeah,
by
just dive
getting
on
those
this.
banana leaves. And then bamboo until we have 51. And I think it's vines until 46. Yeah. So we're gonna get all our bamboo out of the way at this spot right here.
Yes!
Yep.
Oh, great. Fucking donkeys rolling in.
What?
There's a
Oh.
fucking dick that just showed up. This just fucking shows up out of nowhere, like, hey, ready to press Y? Ready to do a jump roll?
Alright, so vines until we have, I think, yeah,